So even if it's just something like a fucking Popeyes and we go get some fried chicken, you could pay, bruv. What do you mean? Or put some petrol in the car, I ain't paying for everything. What's going on, guys? Back again with another Rants reaction. You know what? This one was sent in by one of you guys, and it was pretty much off the back of one of the viral reels that man dropped when I said first dates. Man ain't doing the dinner date situations. And you know what? This shit, yeah, resonated so much. So, man, then without further ado, like, we just have to get straight into this thing because, yeah, my man was spitting nothing but facts.
This is why I tell guys, do not feed women before you smash them.
Do not feed women before you smash them.
Never feed.
Hey, bro, listen, he went in, yeah. That was outrageous the way he dropped it. It was outrageous, but man need to stop getting used for free food, fam. Like I said in the video, first dates, man are doing an activity. First of all, yeah, you should be gauging the woman's general level of interest in you before you even get to the point where you're on the date in the first place. Do you know what I mean? If a gal only wants to go out on a date with you because you're taking her somewhere nice or something like that, that means her interest is not very high. If a girl likes you, she's happy to meet you in the park for a walk, bro, or in a coffee shop, bro. If a girl's high interest, they'll do anything, bro. Do you know what I mean? They'll even come round to your house if the interest is high, bro. If a girl is only going out with you based off the activity that you're doing, yeah, and that you're spending a lot of money, she ain't that interested in you, man. Them. So when man is saying, yo, listen, before you smash, don't feed her, like, this is what he means, innit? But my man's just being ruthless with the thing.
Feed her before you fuck her.
This? Wow.
Hold on. What did you just listen? What did she just say? Not 30 seconds ago. I'm trying to get my free meal.
But
free meals, blood, and a lot of these gal are dining out on all you man's hard work, bro. Like a lot of men are buying girls food, buying them anything, yeah, just off the basis that they're women. They haven't had to earn it, bro. Like I've spoken to women in the past who have had guys, yeah, that have literally not kissed them, not done nothing with them, talking about buying them birthday gifts and handbags, $2,000 handbags and stuff. Guys, just because you've got that money, that doesn't mean, yeah, you should be spending that money. Man are saying it ain't tricking if you got it, and that, bruv, it is. I don't care how much money you've got, yeah, you shouldn't be spending it on these gal, fam. Can't even lie, they have to earn that, bro. You're gonna work hard to earn your money so you can just give it away to someone because they have a JJ, bruv. Is man mad, bruv?
30. Hold on, let me finish. 30.
Okay.
Listen, there was a survey out, and everybody knows about this. There was a survey, and I probably think the number is even bigger than that. 30% of women admitted that they are on dating apps strictly to get fed. What? There are women.
That's 1 in 3, man, them, and that's facts, bro. 1 in 3, bro. And those are the ones that were being honest about it. I'll be real, because man, them, we know, yeah, if we go out on a date with a woman, it's because we've already agreed in our head, yeah, that we want to smash, innit? Even if it's not on that date specifically, we're looking at them because we find them sexually attractive. Men go out with women that they are sexually attracted to because they want to have sex with them eventually. Man, them don't just go out on dates for company, bro. Like, we don't, innit? Like, women, on the other hand, yeah, if you ain't sexually attracted to a man, you shouldn't be going out on a date with him because you know why he's there. But enough of these gal will go out on dates with man that they know they don't want to smash, just for company or just for a free meal or just to get out the house, bruv. They're dating for sport, bruv. Man don't date for sport. Man date to smash.
Oh yeah,
I could afford a burger.
I'm sure you could, but why?
You can afford a burger, but bro, like if man she was going out on a date, a man's not gonna call her and say, all right, cool, let's go 5 guys, bruv. She would say no. I can afford a burger. We're not talking about burgers.
But
Hold on. Why pay?
Afford that too.
Listen, I'm sure many girls can afford dinners, but why pay when you can finesse a sucker into women? 30% of women are on dating apps. They go out with men they have no sexual interest in, unbeknownst to the man, strictly for the free meal.
Facts, unbeknownst to the man, bruv. Like, you know what's mad? Most of the guys that are going out on dates with these women, yeah, in their heads, they're thinking, yo, this woman likes me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they're thinking, because they're thinking, why would she be out with me if she doesn't like me, bro? That couldn't be further from the truth. These men are getting bumped, bro. And it's happened to every guy. Every guy's gone out on a date with a woman, yeah, thinking, right, she's buff. Obviously, I'm interested in smashing or whatever. She must be interested in me. Nah, this woman you was bored at home. You caught her at the right time. So she said, fuck it, I'll go out. It's a day out. You know, like that. That's it for them. It's a sport.
Yeah.
This is documented. You can go to Reddit and go. This
I
is how
gotta
it
pull up a
happens.
story. Go ahead, but keep going, Devin.
But
You
this
want
is
to
why
weigh
I
on
tell
this?
guys. This is why I tell guys to shield from giving out free meals for just your attention and company.
Before
You don't
they
want to get
have
finessed.
sex.
That's it. Attention and company. And that's what it is. Man, them giving women way too much attention and company just for being women. It's the same with Instagram. And the reason why a lot of women don't respect men is because they're getting free validation from simps, bro. Free validation. They've got bare man on their TikToks, on their Instagram, sending them heart eyes, emojis, telling them how sexy they are, all these other things, bro. They don't respect man's attention, bro. They do not respect it. So why are you giving that shit out for free just because? No, make a woman earn your attention. If a woman does stuff here that you like, you give her attention, you give her positive feedback, bro. And that's why also when man was doing the grilling thing and I said, when I'm on dates with girls and I find them attractive, I never tell them that they look nice. I never told them they're beautiful. I never told them, bro, if they get enough compliments from guys, don't be another one of those guys, bro. When they do something you like, compliment that. You know, like that. That's what you do, bro. It's positive reinforcement. If you say to a girl previously, oh yeah, I like red, and then she turns up wearing red, then be like, right, I like the fact that you did this. I like the fact that I said this and you did this. Because that's what you're trying to do, bro. If that's the kind of behavior, if you want compliance, then you need to throw things out there, see if she complies, and then compliment that, bro. That's what you do. You don't just say, oh yeah, like, just because you turned up, bro. Nah, bro. Stop giving them fucking spending money on them just for being women, bro. That's not enough.
Say again?
Before they have sex?
Never feed her before you smash her.
Man said never feed her before you smash her. Never, bruv. Never take her out on a dinner date before you smash her. When you say never feed her, it depends. I think that's a bit extreme, bro. You know, like that. Obviously, if you go out, whatever, and you've had whatever, and then bruv, you might get a McDonald's or something, a little £5 thing. It's fine. But don't be taking her out to no restaurants and all these things and that before you've beat, bro. Those things are reserved for a girl that has already proven to you, yeah, that she appreciates you, she appreciates your time, she appreciates your money, and there's some sort of mutual understanding that there's something going on, bro. You slept together, you've done things, bro. If I'm just getting to know you, why am I spending my hard-earned money on you? That's a shit investment. You could ghost man after the date. I'm sure there's majority of men that are watching this right now have been out on a date with a woman, yeah, a dinner date maybe, thought that the date went really, really well, yeah, and then all of a sudden the girl just ghosted you, fam. Because that's what women do, bro. Like, they'll be out on a date with you, they'll be saying all the right things because a lot of them are emotionally led. So at the time, she'll be talking to you like she sees a future with you, and then before you know it, bro, ghosted, bruv. A better offer came, bro. And then the dinner date she had on Thursday was better than your one. All of a sudden, she don't remember you no more, bro.
So
Wow.
what if
you ain't fucking me.
Well, I guess I'm not fucking you then.
for sure not happening.
I guess I'm not.
But-
You want to know something? Hey,
But
oh, no,
what
hold on, real quick. Only men with options can do this. If I have options, okay, cool. If you're not going to get me before, no problem. That means I'm not for you and you're not for me.
Not even only men with options, bruv. At the end of the day, every man has options, bro. Every man has options. As a man, you just have to understand that the women you want, yeah, maybe you don't have the facilities to attract them. So you just have to lower your standards, bro. That's all you need to do. Every man's got options. You might just need to be, you get me? You might need to play in League 2 for a bit. You know, like, or play in the conference. Or you might have to play combined counties. You might need to go down to step 7 to go for girls, because at the maybe your money, the way your money's set up, the way your body's set up, do you know what I'm saying? Maybe the way you dress, do you know what I mean? All these things, bro. Maybe you just don't have the facilities to attract anything in the Premier League or in the Championship. So, bro, you need to go down to step 7, bro. But you can always have options. You just have to know your level as a man. A lot of guys are trying to get with girls that are either, I wouldn't say out of your league, because no woman's out of your league, bro. Like, if you've got your shit together, even if you're not good looking, if you've got money and you've got status, you can still get good looking women. But you have to understand, bro, like, if the way your overall package is set up, you can't play in the Premier League or the Championship. Sometimes you got to know that, you know what, man's playing semi-pro. Man's going to be playing in step 7. You know them ones there. Man's going to train 2 nights a week, bro. Man's going to make about 3 bills a week. Man need to know that. Understand your level. Once you understand your level, then things are easier, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then you can have the quantity, and then you can have the abundance. And that's when you can start saying, right, she's not doing this. I'm going to get a next thing. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Even if it's a dead thing, it's a dead thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you've got to play. You can only beat what's in front of you. That's the saying.
I've got other options. Men who have options are able to have that standard. Men who don't have that options are not able to enforce that.
All men are not.
But again, you can have them. You can have them standards. But on the flip side, you're right. Super dead things are still getting chopped by the good-looking guys as well. So it's kind of like, she might think she's too good for you, bruv, even though she's really not. Do you know what I mean? Then you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, bruv. You're that guy that's hovering around the club when the lights come on to see what's left over, bruv. You might have to be a scavenger. You might have to be a fox in the box, guys. But there's always options.
Not created equally.
That's exactly
Either
right.
all women.
Damn right.
Devin.
Yes.
Did he buy you dinner before there was a smash, or how did he? Is what he's saying true? Did he take you out for drinks? How did it work?
Oh, I was cooking him dinner before he ever bought me a dinner. That's for sure.
Okay.
It's funny with the,
Right, is that his
like
missus?
Travis Travis Kelce.
We always get it mixed up, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's his missus. You see what I'm saying? He said before he ever bought her dinner, she was cooking him dinner because he let her know what time it was from the beginning. And that's what it is, man. Them. If you got your thing patterned, that's how it should be. Before I'm taking you out, you're cooking me dinner, because obviously that's a quality in a woman, yeah, that he felt valuable. So he's like, listen, I'm not taking you out on dinner dates. Make me dinner, bro. Like, I respect it.
There is a disparity between what they earn, but it's you have to take into consideration. Travis would be a psychopath if he said, "Hey, honey, I'm going on a European vacation. It's going to cost me $40,000. If you want to come, you got to come up with 40 grand."
And Travis Kelce, NFL player, innit? He was with his missus for 5 years, and she broke up with him, or basically saying that he's a cheapskate, and that for the 5 years in the relationship, he made her pay for half of everything, which is obviously an exaggeration because he's a multi-millionaire and she's like an influencer on Instagram. So, like, when I say influencer, I don't even know if she is. She's got like I'd say she got about 600K Instagram followers. But I wouldn't say, I don't know if she's an influencer or whatnot. I don't know what she was doing when she met him. But she's saying in the 5 years that they were together, he never gave her any money. He never gave her any money, saying he's a cheapskate. And rightly so, bro. Like, he knew that it wasn't his girl. It was just his turn, bro. He knew that. Do you know what I mean? You could tell that by her Instagram. At the end of the day, if you go on a girl's Instagram, and man, them, I already told you, I said, find a queen with about 300 followers on Instagram that's private and wifer. Because all these gal that are out here addicted to this social validation, she'll never be yours. She'll never be yours. Any girl that can't fucking go out and do something without posting it on Instagram, that needs everyone to see it and tell them, oh my God, oh, where are you eating? Oh, that's a nice cocktail. Oh, that's a nice bikini. Oh, you're on holiday. Any girl that can't do shit without posting it online, bro, that ain't a good investment, bruv. Because you'll never be able to compete with 10,000 likes. You'll never be able to compete with that dopamine rush, yeah, of everyone telling her she looks beautiful and this, that, bruv. You're one man. You'll never be able to fucking compete with that. And he knew that. So he said, if you want to be with me, show me that you want to be with me for me and not just for all the shit we can do together that you can post online, bruv. So he made her pay her way.
I don't think that they're making these types of plans to basically, bankrupt this woman.
Yeah.
So if it's her idea to go out and he's like, okay, you pay this time, I'll pay next time.
Yep.
That's a standard that he set up. That's something that she accepted. For her to all of a sudden to say, oh no, now you're making way more money than I am.
Yep.
You should be paying. Well, no, honey, that wasn't the standard that was set up when they started dating.
Exactly. So they've been together for 5 years. Obviously, when they first started dating, from what I've gathered, he probably wasn't on the big money that he's on now, innit? Obviously, NFL, I think they won the Super Bowl as well because he plays with Patty Mahomes and that. So, like, big NFL star. But probably when they first started dating, he was still on more money than her, but probably wasn't on what he's on now. So she's like, well, cool, now you're on all this money, you need to pay for everything. Nah, bro. Still, when we go out, if it's your idea or whatever, you pay. If we're going on holidays together, I pay. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. No matter how much money you make as a man, yeah, your woman should still pay for stuff. She should still pay for stuff. Do you know what I mean? By all means, if you want to treat her and say, all right, babes, we're going on holiday, I'm going to pay for this and I'm going to book this, by all means do that. But not every time I go out, yeah, I'm paying for food, bro. No. Even if I'm a multi-millionaire, if you've got some form of income, you need to spend money on me as well, bro. Like, that's how it needs to work. It never needs to come to the point. I'm not your job. I'm not your job, fam. Do you know what I mean? And if she's making money for online and all of these other things, yeah, and being an Instagram influencer and all that, you've got money. So even if it's just something like a fucking Popeyes and we go get some fried chicken, you could pay, bruv. What do you mean? Or put some petrol in the car. I ain't paying for everything. Kelsey's a bad man.
So it shouldn't necessarily change. You know, and honestly, she shouldn't be trying to live a lifestyle that she can't afford to sustain.
There you go. But then she's trying to shame man after 5 years together, saying he's a cheapskate and I left man because he was making me pay for half of everything. I'm sure he wasn't literally every time they went out for a meal saying, all right, put 50 on here, 50% on here. He wasn't doing that. But because she's living this Instagram lifestyle and seeing all of these wags and all these people, yeah, in their G-Wagons and all these other things, living that life, I'm thinking, yo, how come my man's not paying for all this? So this is, again, where the social media thing comes in and the perception. She's more fucking obsessed with how other people perceive her life to be and how she perceives other people's lives to be. So she's probably looked at it and said, you know what? I can do better than this. Because there's other guys out here, yeah, NBA players that are simping and fucking buying cars for their girls and doing all these other things. And he's not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? So she probably looked at it saying, hold on, this is what I expect him to do versus what he's doing. And she wasn't happy with that, which is fine. He's quids in when she leaves. You can just get a next thing.
There it is.
And that just shows that you're financially making bad decisions. And I think it shows that if you're going to be a good significant other, you're going to want to make good financial decisions and know that one day if she's responsible for your bank account as well, she's not going to be planning $50,000 European vacations without letting you know ahead of time.
Okay, so
but there you go. And again, that's what it comes down to, bro. Do you know what I mean? He is very shrewd with his money, which is great. And that's what you want. And ideally, you want a woman that is like that. But man, them know already, yeah, when it comes to consumer debt, in general, women definitely spend a lot more money than men. A lot more money than men. But this is why, yeah, like when I hear situations where a man's like, oh yeah, the woman's got my bank card, my credit. What? Nah, bro. Nah. You know the man, like they'll have a bad day and just go shopping and spend money and that, bro. Talk about retail therapy and that. Nah, bro. If I have a bad day, I'll go to the gym, fam. You know, like that. Man ain't out here just blowing money and that because I had a bad day. That's crazy. And that's what I mean. And imagine if a man ends up having a child with this woman, yeah? And this is what happens. And this is what you hear about this alimony and all of this. And then man are paying $9,000 a month for gal phone bill. Do you know what I mean? And then they got one child together and you're paying her $30,000 a month. What fucking child needs $30,000 to live? This is why you can't marry gal like this, bro. Or even wife gal like this because, bro, they're expensive, bro.
By the way, this is what we're talking about right here. Thank you for pulling us up. Dining out. I was low on cash in college, so I went on 16 dates in a row to eat. My confession has left people divided. Please scroll down. This is essentially what we're talking about.
16 dates, bruv. This girl was effectively fucking homeless and she got through life by men paying for her to eat. This is what I'm saying, man. The game is rigged. As a man, yeah, you have to perform because as a man, if you know that you ain't got no money, you ain't got no talent, you ain't got no, bruv, it's homeless, bro. You're on the street. As a woman, all you got to do is look good enough and some idiot will spend that money, bruv. These simps done fucked up the game for everyone. And that's why it makes it harder for guys that have their shit together, bro. Like, because these gal ain't got no respect for no one because there's man out here, 16 dates in a row. There's guys begging women to take them out and spend money on them. Your hard-earned money that you spent all your time. And let's be clear, most of these men are doing jobs they hate, you know. These men are going, busting their ass just so they can go out and spend money on a woman. Why? Because she's pretty. She's not even pretty. You got a jaw like Sergeant Slaughter, blood.
This is
Don't take
not
him out to
atypical.
dinner before you smash. One TikToker shared how she got meals while running low on cash, and it's upsetting many people. She claims she went on 16 dinner dates in a row when she ran out of money since the dates would pay for her dinner. In college, I ran out of food for money, and a girl's gotta eat.
She's not even buff. Look at her. Do you know what I mean? And if girls that look like this, yeah, are getting man to take them out for 16 days in a row, imagine what the piff things are really doing out here, bro. Because she is dead, fam.
Pretty girl, nice eyes.
I
There
ain't
we
mad
go.
at that.
Okay.
She is not pretty.
She is not pretty. You tell, bruv, auntie, tell her, bruv. She's not pretty.
I don't know what that body do, what that mouth do, though.
While some people call her a genius, others say she was using men.
Yes.
Janita, you said you want your free meals. Do you?
Most of you men are getting used, blood, for free attention and free food. And that's why I said, bro, if you're following a gal on Instagram and she's not following you back and you're liking all of her photos, you're giving her free attention. You're simping, bro. It's a form of simping, bro. Like, everyone's been there, bro. Like, there was a time where I didn't used to follow loads of them, but there was a few Instagram models that man used to follow, and I just used to like their pictures because I'm thinking, oh, I like looking at them. But then I clocked. I was like, bro, what am I getting out of liking these pictures? Not only do you end up getting in unnecessary arguments with your gal if you have one and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Which I did at the time. But also, it's like, bro, like, why are you doing this? Like, these gal, you'll never speak to them. You'll never be able to fuck them. If you DM them, they wouldn't reply. Why are you liking their pictures for, bro? Like, why? What are you actually getting out of it? And when I deeped that I'm getting nothing out of it and I'm just giving them validation, unfollowed all of them. Are you mad? What are you doing, fam? And it's the same with these gal that man are going out on dates with, bro. Within the first 3 dates, yeah, you should already know what time it is with a gal. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the first 3 days. You see me? This is why I say, man, them, you have to get a yellow card early in the game, bro, to let a girl know what time it is, fam. You have to get that early yellow card, fam, because if you don't get the early yellow card, then you haven't let her know what kind of game it's going to be, bro. Like, even before the date, even when we're having fun and that, man's dropping 1-2 sexual references here and there. Man saying a few things that are a bit cheeky and that I need to let her know that, yo, this is what I'm on, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take a yellow card for the team, bro. Like, I love a tactical foul. I love one. And that's just all it is, guys. It's a tactical foul. And if she doesn't take it well, then she's not that into you. She's not that attracted to you. Because if a woman's attracted to you, yeah, you can make little sexual jokes and stuff like that. And she'll take it, bro. She'll give you one back. She'll join in. She'll laugh it off. If she gets offended by it, it's because she's not into you. There's no such thing, yeah, as a woman that plays hard to get, bro. There's no such thing. It's either the interest is high or the interest is low, fam. That's why I love a tactical foul. I'll say something cheeky. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, if she doesn't take it the way I like, I'll be like, nah, this ain't the vibe. This ain't the vibe. I need to let her know, bro. I got a yellow in me.
Condone what this young lady's doing?
No, I don't. When I say I want my free meals,
yes,
okay, these are people that I am going out on dates with because I want to go out with them, not because, oh, if I go out with this fugly guy that I have no interest in whatsoever, he's gonna feed me.
That's some bullshit either way, because when you're saying I want my food, where's this entitlement coming from, bro? If you're really into the guy, yeah, you'll go and do anything with them, bro. I've had first dates where I met a girl, yeah, we went and got a coffee, yeah, and we went for a walk. Like, literally just a long walk, bro. We were walking and talking with the coffee in our hand. I think we walked for like an hour and a half or something. Like, that's the kind of dates I've had. I've had dates where I've met a girl and she's had a dog, and we've just gone to the fucking park and we're walking around and the dog's running around and that. And I just joined her on a dog walk. Bro, I've been on so many different dates, yeah, that didn't cost money. And that's because, yeah, it's not because man's cheap. Because if it's my girl, I will fly you to a different country on your birthday, bro. If you're my girl. It's not about being cheap, bro. These dates are not good investments, because if you look at the average man, yeah, what's your success rate in terms of dating? If you think about how many first dates you've been on that there hasn't been a second, first dates you've been on where gal have flaked on you or ghosted you, or first dates that have actually turned into a second, third, and you've actually smashed. When you look at the ratio, you'll actually know if you're a man that has dated for a long time and been single for a long time, the majority of the dates you go on, yeah, unless you vet these women thoroughly and you only go out on high interest dates, not just the girls that you find the most attractive, because that's what men have a habit of doing. You go out on dates with the girls that you find the most attractive, but a lot of the time, the ones that you find the most attractive happen to have the lowest interest, so your conversion rate's low. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. When you think about how many dates you've been on compared to how many girls you've actually seen again and again and smashed it, you'll realize that your ratio's low, fam. So it's a shit investment, bro. Very shit investment. That's why you should spend as little money as possible until you know the girl's interested, because otherwise she could be using you for your resources, your money or your food, or your attention, or both. And women are very good at using people for their attention and also for their resources. That's why girls have male friends, so they can use you for your fucking attention, bro, and not give you no tun-tun, bruv. None. Shit investment.
My God.
Like,
Fugly's
I
a
have
great word, by
never
the way.
been that desperate in my fucking life. Like,
Okay.
you know what
She
I'm
lying.
saying? And no, so that part of things I don't condone, and I kind of feel like it gives a really bad. It leaves a bad taste in guys' mouths.
Literally.
It absolutely does. But then at the same time, a lot of guys have been lied to. A lot of men have been lied to and being told, yo, wine and dine women. This is where the whining and dining, bro. That is for your girlfriend or for your wife. You don't wine and dine strangers. Women have to earn that treatment. But society's been telling these men that, yo, the way to get a woman, yeah, is to buy her affection, bro. But you can't buy a woman's affection, bro. Either she's into you or she's not, bro. And guess what? When a woman's into you, you don't have to buy nothing, bro. You get me? You don't have to buy nothing. When a woman's into you, it is easy, bro. There's no such thing as paying hard to get. The reason why I don't remember, yeah, like every girlfriend and relationship I've had in, the reason why I don't remember how long they made me to wait to have sex with them is because, bro, if a woman's interest in you is very high, you don't have to wait very long to have sex with them. That doesn't mean that she'll have sex with anyone that quickly. That's not how things work. Women don't treat all men the same. We already know that. Because you can take her out for dinner and then she'll come back to my house, let me smash, and I haven't spent a penny, and you've spent all your money. Women don't treat all men the same. So just because a woman gave it to my man quickly, that doesn't mean she'll give it to every man quickly, bro. It's all about how high their interest is. That's all it's about, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, it leaves a really bad taste in guys' mouths about going there and being that for a woman. And I'm gonna take her out to dinner. Oh, you know, I can take this bitch out to dinner because she might be using me. I ain't gonna get no pussy. I don't know what this.
But it's what it is. If you don't know for sure that you're beaten, yeah, and you're taking a woman out, then you've already played yourself. I'll be honest. Because you haven't got the early yellow card. You got to be saying the right things. You got to let her know what kind of game it is. And even then, you shouldn't go on the dinner date first. But if you've got the early booking, she knows what kind of game it is. You lot are saying you're exchanging the right kind of things, the right kind of messages, and it's getting sexual because it needs to get sexual early. Do you know what I'm saying? It needs to. You need to let her know what it is. This ain't no friendship thing. You need to let her know straight away. Do you know what I mean? I don't need friends that can't back beef. I don't need friends that can't back beef, blood. I don't need friends that can't bail me out. If I'm in a sticky situation, I need a little bit of money, bruv. Most gal ain't got money, bruv. So you can't even help me with that. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm like, oh shit, like man's come up on a mad tax bill and I need to borrow 3 bags, like, or whatever. Bro, you ain't got no money, you can't help me. You got no money, you can't fight. What's the point of you? Do you know? And you're not giving me no tun either. Like, what is this? Do you know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Horrible friendship.
You know, she gonna block me after I, pay for the meal, all this stuff. So I can understand that part to some degree.
Every man's been there, and that's why Travis said, yo, even though I've got bread, you still need to prove that, yo, you're not just with me for the bread, fam. You need to prove it, because man them get used for free meals all the time. Every man's been there, bro. And because a lot of women do that, their stuff, they're so good, bro. They're not even acting, bro, because in the moment, this is how they genuinely feel, bro. I've been out on dates where in the moment I could swear this woman loved me, bro, because everything I said, she was laughing, trying to hold my hand, cuddling me, trying to kiss man and all that. First date, and I'm thinking, right, Like, this girl's proper into me. And then, bruv, ghosted. Just like that, fam. Do you know what I mean? Not after a meal, but just after another date. Every man's been there, bro. Because in the moment, she was in love with you. You were her future husband in that moment. And then she went home after that date, checked her DMs, and there was another guy that she deemed was more her type or was a higher value to her than you. And all of a sudden, you forgot about, bro. You're disposable, fam. They are built for survival. They're built to get the best possible deal for themselves. And if they believe that they can do better, they'll leave you, fam. Like, this is what they do, fam. I'ma be real. Look at me, bruv. Man got so animated, I pulled all the headphone out and that.
Because I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Sure, it happens. Absolutely. Okay. There's some, gutter snipes everywhere. Gutter snipe. You got to be a low bitch.
She's not.
See, and this is what I mean about a lot of women as well, bro. She's saying, "Oh, you got to be low to do that." No, you don't have to be low. It's in their nature, bro. That's why I don't get mad. Like, if a girl was to ghost, man, yeah, I understand, yeah. Then what has happened is a perceived better offer has come along for her. Whether it's a guy that's more her type physically, whether it's a guy that has more money, do you know what I mean, etc., etc. Like, whatever's closest to the most ideal thing for her has come along, and you didn't make the cut, man. Them, you can't feel bad about it. You can't take it personally either, bro, because it's not anything you've done. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold tight, everyone that watches Love Island as well in here, because, bruv, I do the watch-alongs with Matisse. Look what happened with Adam and Jax, bruv. Do you know what I mean? That page, that tart, yeah, made Jax feel like the reason why she didn't want to be with him is because of something he'd done. But the reality was, someone that came in was more her type, and she was looking for a reason to move on. So she gaslit, man. That's what they do, bro. Like, they will always move to where they feel they can get the most out of the situation, bro. They're inherently in survival mode all the time, bro. Do you know what I mean? They love conditionally always, blood. I heard someone say, yeah, men love women the way women love children, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how men love women. And that's why I believe men love women more than women love men, bro. And this is why, man, you need to be careful with your heart, bro. I swear down. Because a woman don't love you conditionally. That's why a lot of these athletes, yeah, as soon as they stop working and stop making money, a lot of the time their woman leaves them, bro.
An exception to the rule, Adam. This happens a lot. And you want to know something? I actually condone this behavior.
You do?
I condone it 100%. Men gotta understand the way women really are. The world is telling men that women are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Women know that they're made of anything but. That's not a good thing, but that's not a bad thing either.
100%. Man, them need to know female nature and just not be angry about it. Bruv, listen. I understand why a lot of guys are angry, because we've been lied to our whole lives, bro. We've been lied to. We've been told that, listen, if you're the nice guy, if you treat her right, if you compliment her, if you tell her all these things, she will appreciate you and this, that, but no. That's why when they say nice guys finish last, they absolutely finish last. Actually, fuck it, they don't finish last. Nice guys don't even get to finish, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even get their dick in the first place. What they finish in, nice guys finishing in a tissue. That's where nice guys finish. They don't finish last. They finish in a tissue. You know, like that. If you want to get the girl, you can't be the nice guy. You have to be the ruthless guy. Do you know what I mean? You have to be tactically fouling. You have to pull that shirt on the halfway line when she's getting away on the counter attack. Do you know what I mean? Take one for the team, bro. It's the only way.
Women are we referring to? Because
Well, let me finish. Well, here's the thing. Women are neither good nor bad. You just are. Men, we're not inherently good. We're not inherently evil. We just are.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's why I believe in primal instincts and our natures. When you understand the nature of a man and the nature of a woman, then you understand it's not about good and bad. These female traits, I'm not saying that they're bad. I just understand they are what they are. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just what they are. And it's the same with men. We are what we are. It's not about being good or bad. It's about understanding what we are, understanding the rules of the game so you can play it accordingly. Do you know what I'm saying? It's taken me years and years to understand the rule of the game, and I'm still learning, bruv. There's still loads of things that I've done in the past or things that I do that I'm still unlearning certain behaviors, because when you're raised in society now with them always telling you treat women this way, be this way, you have to unlearn that shit. It takes a long time. It's ingrained in your mind. But when you actually look at how they behave and how they treat people and how the people treat them, then you actually realize that all this nice guy shit don't work, bro.
There is no morality in the jungle. The lionesses don't slut shame lioness number 2 because she smashed the alpha.
Yep.
The lionesses don't get jealous of each other because they're smashing the same alpha. That's how it is. One lion propagates a herd of 6 lionesses. One lioness doesn't take the loads of 5 alpha males. That's just not the way it works.
Exactly. And that's what I say about society right now, yeah? In the animal kingdom, bro, and we are animals. People are like, oh, we're better than animals. No. We are animals, innit? I believe that. And in the animal kingdom, everyone just understands how things are, and they don't try and deviate away from the way things work best. The human race has deviated so far away from how things work best that now everyone's up in fucking arms. Women want to be men. Do you know what I mean? Men, I wouldn't say men want to be women, but men are acting like fucking women. Now, as a man, you can be a woman if you want to be a woman, and vice versa. But it's all long, bruv, and it's not getting better. You know, like that, bro. Men and women are different, bruv. Do you know what I mean? In the animal kingdom, everyone understands what they do, how things work best, and they just do that. In fucking human race, everyone's trying to overcomplicate shit. It's not working.
And so, in the same vein, men have to understand. They have to understand, especially with content like this, that there are women out there who will take advantage of you if you let them. By the same token, men also take advantage of women. So this woman is getting praised for going out with men that she is not romantically involved in, strictly for getting fed. Not mad at that. But then when you get guys like the Dine and Dash dater, or guys who get sex out of women before they feed women with no intention of committing to them, now we're called misogynists. We're called women-haters. So wait.
Well, there you go, double standards. And that's what I mean. Men get shamed, yeah, for doing stuff that women get praised for. It's just like men get shamed for having standards. Literally, I had a video that I posted today where man's talking about, like, we need to stop praising fat women, bro. Like plus size bodies, and telling these women that, oh, they're beautiful at any size and that. You don't tell men that. Man says 16, 17, 18 stone, like a woman curvy. Now you're fat, bro. They started calling fat women curvy to protect their feelings. If you're 16, 17, 18 stones, you're a heavyweight boxer, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You're an offensive lineman in the NFL, bro. You're not curvy. You're fucking obese, bruv. Women are not supposed to be bigger than men. Do you know what I mean? And if you're way bigger than the average man, because the average man is not 18 stone. Do you know what I mean? And the average woman in the UK is about 5'4", bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're 5'4" and you're 18 stone, you're a fucking puddle of lard, bruv. That's what you are. You're not curvy. Do you know what I'm saying? You're literally more than 50% body fat. You're literally just a walking tub of lard. That's what you are. Man need to stop fucking... Do you know what I mean? It can't be one standard for one and one standard for the other. You want tall, dark, handsome with a fucking 6-pack, 6-foot 6-pack and all that, and you're walking around looking like a fucking tub of jelly, fam. You're looking like a fucking cement mixer. Allow these things, bro. Do you know what I mean? Looking like a prime Andy Ruiz and that. Nah, bro. This is what it is. If a gal is finessing man out of food and we're saying, oh, yeah, that's all right, well, then cool. If a girl can use her sexuality to get food and get resources, then cool. When I'm using my resources to get tuntun and I'm pretending that I like you and I'm taking you here and buying you these things just to get tuntun, bruv, don't shame man. Why are you shaming men for doing exactly what women do, but then you're praising women for doing that? It don't make no sense. Society's in a bin.
Wait a minute. So you condone a woman leveraging her sexuality for resources, but we can't leverage our resources for sexuality? She's giving the impression that she's sexually interested, but not really.
Yep.
We're giving the impression that we're relationship interested, but not
not really. Exactly. When a girl goes out with you on a date, yeah, she's pretty much saying to you, right, I'm interested. That's what you would think. That's what you would think. But no, it's not that now. It's just attention, bro, or free food, bro. Man, them, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You know, like that. And it's just like everyone that recently you got the allegations against Thomas Partey, and I'm not going to speak too much on the situation, bro, but it's one of them ones where he's getting accused of doing XYZ, but then it turns out, yeah, that they was on holiday together when he done it. So it's one of them ones where as a man, yeah, you can be seeing a girl fly her out on holiday, be on a couple's holiday. Do you know what I mean? And then even though all of those things are in place, there's still situations where you could catch a charge for doing something that you would think, hold on, if we're together, like, you get me, man can just do certain things. Nah, bro, you can't. Do you know what I mean? Man, then protect yourself at all times, bro. Understand it's a war out here. You're in a boxing ring. Protect yourself at all times. Now, when you take a gal on holiday, you know what I mean? Man might have to bring a contract and say, you know what, bruv? Every time man wants to try and do a little thing, like, do I have consent at all times to do these things? Bruv, you need it. Do you know what I mean? You can't just assume that because you paid for the holiday and you're there together that you have consent, because you don't. Like, it sounds mad, but you don't. Man, them is peak.
It is literally the same thing. The difference is men are shamed for it, women are praised for it.
Final thoughts right here, and I'll go to you, Devin.
This is just scratching the surface on how diabolical
this
this truly is, because this woman is taking her leftovers home to the guy that she is smashing.
Facts, bro. Listen, I've had gal that have been out on dates message me saying, yo, what you up to at 11 o'clock? And I've said, oh, nothing. Like, I'm just chilling at home. And she'll be like, oh, yeah. Like, I'm just out on a date. It's dead and that. What you doing? Bruv, my man paid for a taxi for her to go home and she came to my house, bro. It happens. It happens, man.
I have done this before.
Yep.
I have done this, but when I was in Vegas at the height of my Vegas powers, I used to do this for my friends.
Height of
watch
my
this.
powers.
This is a girl named Lindsay I used to bang. She had a boyfriend, 3-year boyfriend. I said, watch this. He took her to Outback or something like that. I said, watch this. Bring me back a bloomin' onion and kookaburra wings.
No way.
10:30 at night. She went out on a date with this guy. She moved up the date so that she could smash me later on. True to form, she brought home Outback.
Bruv, she moved up to date so she could smash him. So that means she already knew when she went out on the date that she had no intentions of going home with that other guy. She knew it, and then she knew she was going to go and get her back blown out after, bro. Women do this, man, them, please. Pre the thing, bro. I wish when I was growing up as a teenager that I had YouTube and I had people, yeah, that could put man on game and let me know that, yo, this is the world that you live in, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man never had that. Man, then please listen. She went out on a date with this brer, and even before the date, she'd already planned to go and smash someone after.
Bloomin' onion and kookaburra wings. The dude that she was with had no idea that she was feeding the guy she was fucking after she got done using him.
Damn.
This is what women do. And it is what it is, man. Women only do what you allow them to do.
100%. And that's why I say you have to set the boundaries earlier. And man, them, if a woman takes the piss out of you, yeah, and things don't work out, blame yourself. I've done it many times. When I've been in relationships that haven't worked out, in situations that haven't worked out, I blame myself, because I'm like, bro, I allowed this. I allowed her to take these liberties. I allowed her to think that she could chat to a man like this. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to look at yourself and say, yo, what did I do to give her the impression that she could take man for a dickhead like that? Obviously, sometimes there's nothing you done. If you went on a first date and then she ghosted you, there's nothing you could have done in it. Like, she got a better option. But there are times where you're in a relationship or in a situation or something like that and you feel like you're being disrespected, bro. It's because you didn't let them know early doors that the disrespect, you're not going to have it, bro. Maybe she gave you a shit test before and you kind of let her off. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't pass the shit test. You know, like that. Maybe she spoke to you in a certain way just to see what the temperature is, because women like to gauge the temperature. And you didn't really shut her down. You kind of let her off. Nah, bruv, don't let nothing slide, man. Them, you can't let nothing slide because they'll viol you, bro.
And I can't blame, and it's not, I don't want to say that I condone this behavior, but what we have to understand, this is why I teach money, muscles, game, and frame. If you have your mind right, women like this they can't take advantage of you. So if
100%, they cannot fucking take advantage of you. And the reason why they can't take advantage of you is because you don't allow it. That's just what it is, man. Them, you don't allow it. And so you have to let them know early doors, set your stall out that, yo, this is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? If you message a girl and she's taking 3-4 days to reply, either don't reply, just ignore the message, yeah, and move on. Or take 3-4 days to reply to her, bro. That's what it is, bro. You have to reward, yeah, good behavior and compliance. That's what you mean. If a woman's behaving the way you want her to behave, she's speaking to you the right way, she's showing high interest, show high interest back. But if a girl's taking 3 days to message you and then you're fucking texting her, then double and then triple texting, bruv, you're playing yourself, bro. Stop doing it. If a girl don't follow you on Instagram, yeah, why you following her and liking all her pictures? She don't know you exist, bro. Stop doing it, bro. What are you getting out of it? Nothing, bro. All you're doing is boosting her ego, and she's getting her back blown out by someone else. And the guy that's smashing her probably don't even follow her on Insta. Man, them pattern up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them not behaving the right way is fucking up the game for everyone. So man, them need to know, yeah, like this is real. None of these food first dates. You already heard it here. Rants, reacts, settings, gang, fucking business. Big up everyone that's been interacting with the content. Make sure you smash the like, thumbs up. You already know, bro. If you man have got any of them mad dating experiences as well, blood, that you've had where you've been out on dates, been ghosted or whatever, because bro, it's happened to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Leave your stories in the comments. I'm sure the man them want to interact with that. And obviously, if you got any other videos you want me to react to, it's rantsreacts@gmail.com.